Well, y'all, we got some good news. The truck vault has arrived. We're heading down the road right now to the lay of the land. Had a little bit of a mix-up, but they sent that boy down there with this truck, and the truck vault's in the back of this tractor trailer, and all they sent him was with a floor jack. No forklift, no nothing, and we don't have a loading dock, so I don't know what they thought he was going to get that thing off the truck with, but it's 575 pounds. This thing is not something to play with. So his next delivery was the lay of the land, so I gave him a call. Man, stand up, guys. They're going to help us out, and they're going to use their forklift to get that thing out of the back of the truck. And I went and hooked up the trailer. We're going to get it, go ahead and toss it on the trailer, and then we're going to unbox it and get it in the back of the truck later on this evening. But man, I'm excited. Can't wait to see that thing. And again, man, it's huge thanks to the lay of the land for helping us out. So we're headed that way. I'm excited.
Sir.
Making millions or what? All right.
Yes, sir.
Hired up. Feel like giving me a hand with this old truck vault in the back of this truck?
Yes, sir. Make it happen. See what you got.
All right. Got the pallet is underneath that backside. So I guess it's got to knock those three off the front of it, put it in there, and then I guess slide out all the bottom. And then 575 total. My fault.
Carry dead bodies in that thing.
Yeah. All of it. Well, y'all, old Miles uses skid steer skills and got this thing on a truck to help all the guys over here at Air Repair. I want to say thank y'all, man, for helping me. I don't know how in the world we got this thing on there.
It's been a handful.
Yeah.
Say 580?
574.6 is what it weighed in at. That's when I seen it. I told you I seen it in the paper and I said, good Lord, how are we going to do this? I don't know, you could have manhandled it with what? 10 guys maybe, if that.
It's been a handful.
Yeah. Heck yeah. You done a good job driving that thing for me, son.
Second day.
Second day.
Read his older manual before we done it.
There you go. There you go. I'm glad to have this thing in. Y'all stick around. We're going to finish putting this thing together. And right on the road and throw the four-wheeler on top. Supposed to handle the four-wheeler on top of it. Y'all stay tuned. It's time to get the old TruckVault finished and put together. Now, as you've seen, we put it in there a couple nights ago, and we've been getting out of work real late, so we didn't want to film it in the dark to really show you guys how to put your TruckVault together. So we felt like you wouldn't get the full idea and the concept of it if we were trying to do it at night. So we waited till the weekend, a couple days later. We already broke it in though. A couple nights ago, old Daniel, he shot himself a hog, and we broke in the TruckVault to 704 way, got it all muddy and bloody. But anyways, the TruckVault comes with turnbuckles, so it locks into your bed. So all four corners is locked into the bed of the truck. We've been beating and banging around this thing, bait hogs and everything, and this thing hasn't moved an inch. But it's pretty stout. It's the shipping weight was 574.6. Not completely sure if that was including the pallets and such, but the unit is well over 500 pounds and it is solid. But this is the all-weather Extreme Series. This is waterproof, dustproof, and the top of this box right here can hold up to 2,000 pounds. Yeah, 2,000. So we're going to be able to drive our four-wheeler on top of that, bait, I mean, just whatever, and not have to worry about damaging this box, because you can't do it. But the install is pretty simple. Basically, all you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver. Inside your drawers, once you get your unit, you'll have your instructions, some hardware, and where they've made it really easy for us is all the stuff that goes on the left side of the box is in the left drawer, and all the stuff on the right side of the box is in the right drawer. So basically, you've got a couple of plastic supports here that actually mount to the side of the box, and then you've got some trim pieces like these right here that are actually going to go on the side, and it'll be flush all the way across the back of the truck. So it's going to make it a really, really professional, really clean look in the bed of your truck. It'll go all the way across, and it's going to look like it was built exactly for the truck, which this was. This was custom made for this truck. We told them what year model, the bed length, and when we got it, it's made just for this model. So depending on what year model you have, they've got a box specifically designed for your application. But we're going to go ahead and get it put together. And again, these drawers are awesome. But this has got all the stuff for the left side, so we're going to go ahead and get started on that. We got the supports put on the side and the front. This little side piece that covers it up, so it'll be flush with the back of the truck. So we're going to go ahead and add these side pieces, and again, they just have these little pegs, and they pop in those plastic pieces that we just put up, and then just line it up in the holes. Bam! That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's get this one. Look at that. Look at that! Guys, this thing is coming together beautifully. They have really done their homework, because you know, there's no adjusting, there's no modifying. I mean, it just goes together perfect. Damn. Look at that. Holy smokes. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Alright, well, it's time to do the other side. And man, that looks awesome. I can't believe how perfect it is. Look at that. Look at that cut right there. I mean, that's perfect. Tell you what, this thing is awesome, y'all. Man, it came together in no time. You see the side pieces, it looks real nice in the front, flush with the back. The whole top of it's flush. Looks great. This unit looks amazing in the back of the truck. Now, we can still put the four-wheeler, we can still put pallets of hog cheese or big game butter, whatever it may be, because this box can withstand 2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds, y'all. So, it's an amazing box. This is the all-weather Extreme Series. These drawers are waterproof and dustproof. So on the inside of them, they send you some dividers. You can pick what kind of dividers you like. We got some that go horizontal, and then we also got some that'll go all the way down the box. As you can see, here's some long vertical ones right here to go all the way down it. Now, I'm not sure how I want to set it up yet, so I'm gonna hold off on putting the dividers in there. Because again, you've got what I've got right now set up is I've got two dividers, so I'm going to kind of figure out if I want a small section, two small sections and a deep section in the back, you know, or if I want to divide it evenly. I'll probably end up having a short section up front, a medium one and a long one. That way we could put our ammo and stuff like that in the front part, stuff we're going to access pretty regularly. And maybe in the back here we'll have, you know, maybe chairs or something like that that we need occasionally. So again, I'm gonna think on it a couple days, figure out how I want to do it. And then when you push down on it, you can visually see the door push down, because it has a real nice gasket all the way around this door, and that's what makes it waterproof and dustproof. But the handles are spring loaded, so no rattling driving down the road. And the sections actually come together pretty easy. All we got to do is put those wherever we want to put those dividers. And it has hardware, it's got keys in here, everything we need, because again, those do lock. Again, it is the TruckVault, so keep everything safe in there. But I'm going to kind of just mull it over a little bit, figure out how I want to put my dividers, and then we'll be back to put these dividers, and I'll show you guys how we're going to put it together. So right now, we go run, meet Lee Howard and a couple guys, and go bake some hogs, see if we can't smash some hogs, and we'll come back to this, kind of figure out what I want to do with it. But hey, install's done, guys. Super easy. Well, y'all, today we're going to go ahead and put our dividers in of our TruckVault, and what they give you is a couple of these tracks and some screws, and you just take your screwdriver and you essentially just screw the tracks into the side depending on where you want your dividers. What we're going to do is, this is the long side. We've got two long dividers. I'll show you them right here. There's one right here, set on top of the truck. And then we have another one right here. So these will go long ways on this drawer, and then I've got two short ones that we're going to do on that side that goes across. So what we're going to do is, I grabbed a couple of our rifles, and I'm going to measure the width of the rifles that we're mostly going to be carrying and set them down in here so that I know where to put our long dividers. So I figure we'll keep a bolt action rifle on one side, a bolt action rifle on the other, and then what we'll do is we'll have maybe your ARs, you know, laying down on their side in the middle. So I'm gonna grab the AR as well and see how tall it is. So we lay it on the side, and let's see what we can work out with our long dividers and go from there. Alright, here is the stoppers that's on there. You got two of them, and you just take those two stoppers off and you'll be able to extend this drawer all the way out. So what I did was, I've got a tripod supporting that in. We're going to slide it all the way out and let it sit on the truck bed on this side and sit on the tripod on that, and we'll be able to go ahead and put in our two brackets right here and drop the dividers in, and we'll be done. Slide it back in, but we're about there. Alright, well, we got our dividers in place. We're just going to double check it, see how it looks. Got your rifle right here. There we go. Put our other rifle on that side. There it is. And then we still have room in the middle if you want to put your, we put our shotguns. There you go. Looks awesome. Excited to hit the field with it. We're going to go ahead and put our two stoppers in here, and again, these are to make sure that the drawer doesn't come out all the way. So we're going to go ahead and put our stoppers in, and we'll be ready to rock. Knock out this other side, start loading up with gear, y'all. Well guys, as you can see, it was a piece of cake putting this together. As you can see, we got our long side finished up, and now we've got our side, which I call my short side, which is going to be my short drawers. I did a 10-inch drawer and a 16-inch drawer, and then this whole back section will be a long section for backpacks, any sort of gear, anything that we need. But these short sections, the front part's probably going to be all of our, like our ammo, bow releases, things of that nature. This second drawer is probably going to have stuff like all of our headlights that we need for hog hunting, all of our sniper hog lights, our stealth odorless outdoors, things we want to keep in here that's not going to be all over the place. And batteries, probably our first aid kit, things like that will be in this section to where it won't be rolling everywhere, and it's easy access. That way we don't have to pull these drawers out all the way to get anything we need. But man, I'm jacked up now that we got it finished up, and start loading it up with the gear, and we got some hogs to go after. It is great having a TruckVault in the back of the Project Skulldozer. That thing is the ticket. We put all of our gear, all of our weapons in the TruckVault while we're all in the cabin. We're not jammed up with all of our gear all around us. It's a great getting from property to property and keeping everything protected and dry. And if you're an outdoorsman, fisher, hunter, or you just enjoy shooting sports, TruckVault is a necessity. You guys need to check it out. Go to their website. Special thanks to all the great people over at TruckVault. Great customer service. We got our TruckVault in no time at all, and you'll love it as much as we do.